What's going on, DTO family? I'm glad you can make it to this video. Let's get into the topic at hand. Look, what it is I want to tell you today is that when you chase money, that's when it is you don't achieve money. When you chase girls, that's when it is you don't get any girls. Look, you guys have to understand that it's a certain confidence that comes to you when you say, I don't care. Or have you ever seen when you become nonchalant and you start talking to a lot of girls that they start to come to you now? Or they start to want to talk to the person who doesn't talk as much in class, the person who doesn't do as much, the person who's not chasing them. When you stop chasing these females, that's when they want to come to you. That's when they want to talk to you more. Maybe that's when they want to come over more. Maybe that's when they're like, okay, who is he? That mysterious vibe, that energy, that aura that you give off. It's the same thing with money. When you go ahead and decide that you stop chasing it, when you decide that you're going to stop going ahead and saying, I'm going to do this play, I'm going to do that play, I'm going to do this play. That's when money stops. That's when money decides it's going to finally come to you. When you stop chasing money, it comes to you. I'm telling you. When it is, I decided that I was going to quit my job, having that consistent money come in, me chasing that money from in the morning to night, me chasing that money from Monday to Friday, each day of going in and putting in 5 hours in my life and putting in more hours in my life, spending more of my time to make this money, me chasing the money. That's when I noticed, hey, I'm chasing all this money. But guess what? Millionaires and billionaires, they don't chase money. They let it come to them. They have these passive income systems set up so that when they go to sleep, money comes in. I want to be one of them people. And if you want to be one of them people too, stay to the end of today's video. Look, like I said before, it's a different type of confidence that comes with you when you stop chasing money. When I decided I was going to quit that job and I stopped having that consistent money come in, that's when I went on to make a lot more money. When it was I stopped chasing money, I made a lot more money. I'm trying to tell y'all. If you go ahead and start chasing your purpose and start chasing your craft, start doing the things that you truly love to do, money will come. Look, at the end of the day, it might not come then and there. It might take a few months. It might take a year, but money is going to come. It's going to flock to you in waves just by doing the things that you love to do. By not stressing money, that's when it is it comes to you. That's when it is you can cop that new car. That's when it is you can go ahead and dress yourself in them Amiris, that Dior, whatever it is you want to dress yourself in. Once you go ahead and learn what your purpose is and chase after your purpose and you start to walk in it, when I say really walk in your purpose, I mean you're really doing the thing that you love to do. Like me, I make clothes. When it is I go ahead and make my clothing brand that's filled with purpose and motivation, when I walk down that line, I see money start to come in for me just walking down the line that I love to do. In this world, you want to have a job that you truly want to go to or a purpose that you truly want to walk down. And when I say a purpose that you truly want to walk down, I mean the things that you had in your mind since you were a child. Maybe you like to go ahead and create clothes when you was a kid. Just stick to that creation. Stick to that journey of you making new things. If you go ahead and become a person who likes to make new things, or you understand that, hey, the base of my core is creation. I love to create new plays. I love to create new things. I might like making hats. I might like making shoes. I don't know what it is you love to do. But if you ever want to go ahead and find your purpose, you have to know your why. And once you figure out why it is you're doing this, why it is you're walking down this purpose, why it is you're walking down this path, that's when you'll go ahead and start to attract a lot of things in your life. That's when the woman will come, because the woman's going to come once they see you really on your grind. In this life, I want to go on and say, the only reason I have my girl, the only reason I have a lot of things is because I'm ambitious, because I want to reach the next level. A lady does not want somebody who does not want to reach the next level. They don't want nobody that don't take care of themselves. Nobody that doesn't go ahead and put their money where their mouth is. When I mean by staying on their word when I say that. Stand on your word if you're a man. And if you're a man or even a woman, I want you to go ahead and find your purpose. All right. Also, women don't want somebody who just goes ahead and says, okay, this is the play for money. I'm only going to follow this play and I'm not going to take care of you. They want a real person. So go ahead and show them that you're a real guy. You're a genuine guy. Show them all the sides to yourself. Once you show a woman all your sides to yourself, I'm sure she's going to come to love you. And if she doesn't, that's when you go ahead and say, hey, I'm not sweating women anymore. When I decided that I wasn't going to sweat girls anymore, that's when they started to come to me. That's why they walk up to me now. That's why they decide, hey, who's that kid in the back of the class? Go hand him my number. Let's go talk to him. I want to be his friend. Or let's go play around with him. Let's go see what the things that he does. You see, it's a different type of aura that comes to you when you stop chasing money. And I want to go on and say it's a confidence. It's a confidence in knowing that you will make it. It's a confidence that comes from you stop chasing girls for the girls to still come to you. You become a whole new being, I want to say, when it is you stop chasing these women, you stop chasing this money. By stop chasing the money, I still seen it come in. By stop chasing the woman, I still see them come in. Because guess what? I decided I was going to attract. And guess how I attracted these women and I attracted this money? I attracted this money. The law of attraction is super duper strong. So I want you to listen to this now. I attracted these money and I attracted these women by me going ahead and figuring out my why, my purpose. Once I figured out what my purpose was, and I decided I was going to walk down it, I was going to walk down the clothing brand. I was going to walk down the clothing brand journey. I was going to go ahead and figure out how it is I can make a clothing brand full of purpose and full of motivation. And once it was, I became a businessman and got on my grind, started working out, started eating better, started going ahead and just doing the things that I know I needed to do for myself. That's when I seen the woman come. And that's also when I seen the money come. Now, the things that I'm telling you right now might seem like a fairy tale. Maybe right now you're working in that 9 to 5 and you want to escape. I won't tell you to quit right now. I'll tell you to stack your bread until you go ahead and figure out what it is your purpose is. Because guess what? Your purpose is not just going to come to you off one day. It was many days where I sat in my house and I would cry. I sat in my house and I would just cry because it was like, what is my purpose? Why am I here? What am I doing? I had to understand myself on a deeper level. So when I say it was nice that I would cry, it was just nice that I would talk to myself. Who am I? Who is D? Who are you? If you don't know yourself to the deepest level, I feel like you can't truly say that you're walking down your right purpose. If you don't ask yourself questions like, what do I want to do? Or why do I want to do this? Or what makes me want to do this? Why is this my dream? Why is this my purpose? Why wouldn't I do something else? Why would I rather do this? Once you go ahead and figure out the tiniest detail about yourself, you will find your purpose. And once you find your purpose and you start walking down it, I'm telling you, both the money and women will come. So when you stop chasing money, you get money. When you stop chasing women, you get money, you get women. So when you stop chasing money, you attract money. When you stop chasing women, you attract women. You ever decided that you were going to go ahead and post a YouTube video and say, okay, I don't care if this gets a lot of likes or views or not, and it blew up? You ever posted a little TikTok short and say, hey, I don't care how the short does, and the short went up? At the end of the day, what it is I want to tell you is when you stop caring and you stop putting so much energy into little tiny things which are only bricks to build your wall of progress, you will receive so much more. You will receive so much more feedback, or I want to say you will receive so much more success because you stop caring about the tiniest things. When I stopped caring about the tiniest things, and I was just able to control myself, and I was able to go ahead and say, I'm gonna put my energy towards something else. Look, like I was saying before, I stopped caring about making each play 100% successful. And I said, okay, I'll be down to take 1%. I'll be down to take 2%. I'll be down to take 2 likes, 3 likes. I don't need 100 likes. I just need some form of progress. I just need to stay consistent. And by having that energy and having that mindset of just consistency, that's the name of the game. By doing that and stacking my bricks to make this huge wall, that's how it is I built this YouTube channel. That's how it is I built my clothing brand. That's how I built my mindset. So in today's video, you learned that money is not the true key of the world. Money is not the true key of the world. It's always going to be your mindset. Women, they not really all that, because guess what? You can attract a lot of women by just going ahead and going down your path of purpose. And that's vice versa. You can attract a lot of men by just going ahead and getting on your grind. I'm telling you, the men and women love a woman or love a person, an individual that's on their grind. They're an individual that's on their stuff, an individual that's making that money, an individual that's just truly figuring out what it is they want to do with their life. They don't want somebody that's a mess. They want somebody that's focused, that's clear, that's calm, that's getting to the bag. Someone who knows not to chase the bag, to let the bag come to them, to go ahead and make a play and say, okay, if that play doesn't work out, I have a whole nother play. Someone that wants to grind, someone that's down to go ahead and keep moving forward to get to the bag. You see, in today's video, I wanted to truly tell you that it's a different type of confidence that comes when you decide that you don't care anymore. You don't care if this YouTube video blows up. I don't care if this YouTube video blows up. All I wanted to get is 1 view. And I could even be that view myself. So I'm just telling you, like, it'll blow up just off that. It'll blow up just off you having this energy. It'll blow up off your I don't care energy. When I say your I don't care energy, your energy of you not trying to make each play successful. You're looking at the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is your purpose. So chase your purpose, don't chase women. Chase your purpose, don't chase money. Because money is going to come with your purpose. Because the woman is going to come with your purpose. And look, You chasing all these different women when you should really just be finding a woman that's really good for you. It took me a lot of time in this life to learn that I needed to stop chasing and liking so many different women and just to be with the one who likes me. To go ahead and find the person who's down for me. Find the person that I can love, that can show me respect, and that I could show respect to, or I could go ahead and become comfortable with. At the end of the day, the only way you're gonna find that person is by you going ahead and getting on your grind. Because guess what? You being on your grind and her being on her grind is gonna make that relationship last way longer. It's gonna make the love way stronger. Also, I just wanna go on and say, once you have that I don't care energy, the energy of just knowing that you were born for this. You were born to walk down your purpose. And this is something that nobody can take from you. Money will come. Because guess what? At the end of the day, you need the mindset more than you need the money. Because guess what? I could have 100,000 today and I could blow it by the next day. You ever heard of the people who hit the lottery and they waste all their money the next day or the next month, or maybe in that year when they could have created so many different businesses? They could have thrown it into they could have multiplied the money and had that 100,000 become 1,000,000. Look, it's about the mindset. They didn't have the right mindset to go ahead and do that. They weren't focused at that time. So go ahead and get focused. Focus all your energy on you becoming the person that's going to uplift your family, that's going to uplift you. And once you do that and you walk down your purpose, I promise you, I truly want to tell you the woman will come when you get on your grind. I truly want you to understand that. I truly want you to understand that the money, the amount of wealth that you will accumulate is going to come to you once you get on your grind. It's going to be an amazing sum of wealth. But all you got to do is just walk down your purpose. And if you can't walk down your purpose, you will not be able to go ahead and receive that wealth. Have you ever heard of the saying of meeting God halfway? Meet your God or meet whoever it is you have faith in halfway. Show them that you're willing to put in the effort and they will go ahead and give you what you're looking for. That's the true law of attraction. If I go ahead and put in some work, something else is going to come to me. I'm going to get some results back. And that's just how the game goes. You might put out a video, it might not get that many likes. So you put out another video, you put up another video, and you just stop caring about how it is the video does, and you just try and reach the true essence of what it is you're trying to say on camera, or what it is you're trying to do on camera. And that video is going to blow up. Why? Simply because you were walking in your purpose. Simply because you told the video you don't care about it. You just care that you finally did the thing that you wanted to do since you were a child. And that might have been great. That might have been you come on here and just walk in your purpose. Look, have that I don't care energy. Have that nonchalant energy when it comes to a lot. That's not your purpose. If it's not your purpose, then don't chase after it. Because guess what? You can mess yourself up by chasing after money. I know a lot of people that's been chased after money since they were kids and aren't rich today. Look, you have to build your mindset. It all starts with your mental. And I'm over here trying to help you get your mental straight. So watch another video. It might be some other videos on some different topics that I have that can truly help you get to the next level. And if you like this video, go ahead and like up the video for me, share it with a friend, and go ahead and subscribe for me. Also, look, before you leave, I have a clothing brand called DTO, Defy the Odds. When I say defy the odds, I mean overcome your struggle, find your purpose. Whatever it is that's holding you back, crush that wall and go ahead and achieve what it is you know you were meant for. Look, now if you were looking for some clothes or some drip that was gonna help you reach the next level, I got you. Go ahead and find my link in the comments. It's going to be in the comments. Don't check the description. Check the comments. DTOD out. I'm going to see you in the next video. I appreciate you for watching this video to the end. And let me know if it helped you.
To make the unknown known.
Start trying to have people look into your life. Start trying to have people look into what music you make. Start trying to have people look into what clothing you making. Start trying to have people look into that new designer designer brand that you just had come out. Like, whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to us being those people who whatever happened to us having dreams, man?